Hello to my future air traffic controllers. This is Athanasios, and today we will do a very important video. We will talk about my next plans about my YouTube playlist Fist 1 training, what my future videos will be, and we will give some good information, some important information about Fist 1. So stay tuned. But before I continue, for those who is the first time that you hear me, I was a guy like you that wanted to give Fist and become an air traffic controller, but I take that very seriously because this is my dream job, and I paid one real air traffic controller, and I don't remember how many hours I played to different platforms, like I don't remember, surely more than 100 hours of gaming. And I aced on Fist test, and I want to make a legacy and help people to achieve their goals. So right now unfortunately I'm driving, and yes, this is a recording, and after, when I go home, I will put some good pictures in the recording, and I will upload it. So what are my, so the first, before I will talk my future videos, I should talk about the previous video, or the first videos of the series Fist 1 Masterclass, which is called, if I remember well, Fist 1 Unofficial unique video. So this video is very important. I like it very, very much. So the first part of the video, if I remember well, I had a lot of useful tricks about the best Fist 1 preparation, and after that I went a little bit to all the games of the SkyTest. If you don't know, because it's your first video that you see in my channel, SkyTest is the best by far platform to get the job. It is the best by far I have used, and other platforms, and I know what's happening. And also because I like it so much, I ask them to give me an affiliate link. So if you want to help me, you can, and you want to buy SkyTest, you can buy from the description down below. So, and after that I tell my strategies for each game in the SkyTest, but I didn't play them. So what I want to make? I want to make 11 videos, and the number is not by accident. If you go to the official Eurocontrol site, what is Eurocontrol? Eurocontrol is the organization that make the Fist test, and it sell the test to to organizations like airports, like governments. They sell the test to organizations that want to hire air traffic controllers. And if I remember well, Eurocontrol is like, there are two big organizations in the world, and one of them is Eurocontrol. It is like half of the world and half of the world, if I remember well. So this organization has practice test for 11 games, which if you see the first video is very, very important. So how it will go? First, so sorry about that, I'm not well organized and I will talk like very randomly. So what you want, what you should do? Okay, I give you information that are gems for you for free, and unfortunately, because I don't have a lot of time I prefer to be not well organized and give you content rather than don't make videos. So what you should do? You should learn how to learn. For example, I give a lot of information to all my videos. So go and take one paper and one pencil, or I don't know, write in your PC or your smartphone and write what you listen and you think that it is important. After that you have done them all them, go to the comments and read, because I answer to a lot of questions. After that you have read them all that, then you will convert them to good notes. Like you will have like something like a movie, okay? How we see a movie, that it has the start, the details and the end. You will convert them like that. And when you will have a paper like this will be the perfect guide for you, the perfect strategies, the perfect, and you will be very quick reading them, and you will do what you read when you play the games, and you will ace in Fist. Okay, so what someone should do first is to watch my first video of my playlist and be very focused, especially in the first part. After that, when I will make a video about each game, before you watch the video, you should watch the first video, my first video, but this time not all the video, just about the game strategy, because I have like this video is 2 hours, and if I remember well, I give like to each game like 20 minutes. I don't remember. So you should watch like these 20 minutes that I talk about the game itself. After that, yes, of course you should watch the video that we make right now and take good notes about that. You should do that only one time, okay? But yes, so one time you should watch all my first video and this video and take good notes. And after that you watch a video, a new video about a game, one game only, you should watch from my first video firstly, like these 20 minutes that I could talk about only this video. So that will go. Each video that I will make, I will play one time very slowly, and I will explain very good my strategy and my thinking, and after that I will play one time very fast, like I am in the real test, okay? I don't know if I will play more times than that, but this is how I'm thinking that that my videos will go. And this is because some people can't afford the Sky Test, or don't want to buy Sky Test. They don't they don't care about that much that this is a dream job or something like that. So I may the second or the third time I will play, it will be more about them, okay? Or when I will explain in the first time that I will play, it will be more about them. But guys, even if you played a lot of times and you have perfect scores, it is very good to see that video, because you might get something that it will help you or to make more perfect your strategy. It is like good videos for also guys that had played a lot of times in Sky Test. Also, you can be more relaxed, like to watch my these videos and like eat or play video games. Just listen, and if you listen something very good, just stop what are you doing and watch with focus my video. What else I want to tell you? So yes, in my first video I talk about the time constraint. I used this word a lot of times, and I don't know if you understand what I mean by that. Time constraint for me, okay, because I don't know if it is a good, if in English we say the same thing, because my English is not my mother language. Time constraint is in our games. For example, in Sky Test, as you have seen, in most games you don't have a time limit, but you have like 20 questions, okay? You can ask this question like from 1 minute to 7 hours. So what is a time constraint? You have these 20 questions of the Sky Test, of the Sky Test, but you put a timer like less than 20 minutes, a little less than 20 minutes. So in these 20 minutes and less, like 80 minutes, I don't know, I will find when I make the videos, to be as realistic as I can to help you with your preparation. For example, in these 20 minutes you have 20 questions. Do you want to ask one question in 3 minutes and the other question in less than 1 minute? Do you want to have 1 minute per question? Do you want like to be very fast, and if you stuck to a question, to give 2 or 3 minutes? I don't know. This is you that you will decide that, okay? In each game I will say my opinion, which I think that it will be for most games like what's the, like in the first questions, yes, okay, of course you will use more time. No. Okay, before I answer this question, I should give also some other things to know, and after that I will answer. Sorry about that, guys. First, what I didn't tell you in the first video, one, it was this, that about the time constraint, to explain you what more precisely what is a time constraint. Second, about that, this is not only about fist test. This is also about other jobs that use similar tests to see if one candidate is good. Each game, it's like a cycle. I will explain. Like, you don't start with the hardest question or with the hardest object. they want you a little to warm you up, okay? And this is how they warm you up. Yes, first it is practice. You have a free practice, like a little minutes, because it is your first time that you play this game and you have not studied anything. So they explain you the rules, and after that they give you a practice and like a simulation of the game, which is like a demo, like the official site of Eurocontrol. And after that they give you the real test, the real game. But even in the real game, they start you with like a little easier questions, and after that they go hard, okay? So it's like a warm-up. So someone about the and before I go to my previous question, I should explain something better. Might you didn't understand in my first video, is that when you sorry guys, I'm thinking right now how to tell you better. So yes, we have for example a time constraint of 20 minutes, okay? And we have 20 questions, okay? Eurocontrol Fist, if you have seen from the platform that is free of the games, counts only the correct answer and don't count like how fast you answer, okay? It is have two criterias: how many correct answers and in what time. So for example, we have two guys, okay, that in a game of 20 questions, one make like 18 correct answers in like 2 minutes. This is an utopia, but this is an example, okay? And the other guy make 19 correct answers in 19 and 59 seconds, okay? So the second guy answered only one more correct, only one more correct answer, but he finished his game like in the 10th length of the other guy's time. Who won? Who get the job? The first or the second? Guys, the second, okay? Because he has one more correct answer. So we care about the correct answers, okay, and to be on time. But time, and someone will ask me, and why SkyTest have like in his criteria how fast someone is answering, something like that? Because SkyTest and it is very cool and I like it, wants to give you a sense that a taste that the time is very important also, and why the time constraint is very limited, is very strict, is very very, 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 very bad. You should answer very fast, very fast, very fast, very fast. But in the end of the day, what counts is the more correct answers. Okay, so you should like be well organized, and when you play you should check the timer and see, am I good, am I not, am I faster that that I should, can I be a little bit slower and be on time to correct to give all the answers. Because if you are very slow, if you are like medium, then you will not answer all the question, because you will run out of the time. Okay, time constraint, this is for a lot of games. Other games don't have like this 20 question and in 20 minutes they just like, you have 20 minutes, answer as much as you can. This is a different type of games. From each game, when I will play game, when you will see my future video, I will talk more about that, but I should told that in that video that I'm making right now to explain my first video. Okay, so is there anything that so to answer my, I think that I answered my question. I don't remember my question at all. Fuck. What other I should... yes, I have some other thing to tell. So, one thing that I didn't say to you at all is that from country to country, from organization to organization, like first one differs. And what does this mean? This is mean like two things. One is the length of the game, because if you read from the official site, if I remember well, I will check it after and I will make a screenshot. If I hope that I will remember to put that in this video. I think that first ones differ, and it can be from 2 hours to 4 hours. Okay, as in my first video, I will tell that again. In my country, and this is information is public and not hidden, they told us that in 2 hours and a little more we will play 6 games. Okay, and we will have in the middle of the test 10-minute break. Okay, so it is like 3 games, break and 3 games. But when we tell 3 games, what we tell, like, read the rules, play a little bit practice, like a little examples, and after that the real test. Okay, so each game has less than 20 minutes, the real test, less than 20. In my country, I think that how the things are going. Okay, the more games that a first test will have, the most money will cost to the airport or to, I don't know, to the company that wants to hire air traffic controllers. Okay, so what they usually do, they buy the little package, like the 2 hours game usually. But there are organizations in some countries, some cities like Maastricht, that I don't know, guys, this is rumors, this is like stories. I don't know what in reality happening. That they want to be 100% sure that they have the best candidates to get the job, and they buy all the package, like the 4 hours. So why I tell you that is that to make your strategies, like for example, if you like me, that they gave us the information about the time of the test and how games we should play, you should, and you have like a little time, unfortunately, to practice. I had plenty of time to practice. I practiced like for months, so I perfect all the games. But if unlike you don't have this option, then make some strategies. Then like think what are the most important 6 games that I should practice, and I will practice them more, and after that I will practice the other games of the 11 games of the official Eurocontrol site. Okay. So this is like will be my playlist. My playlist will be from the most important game to the least important game. How the way I think that human resources managers think. Human resources manager is a person that want to check which is the best candidate of the job, and the human resources manager decide about what games they will have in the test. Okay, I will, from my own experience and for my way of thinking, I will try them to the playlist will be from the most important to the least important. Okay. What else I want to tell you that it might help you? Also, yes, because you might right now watch the video and don't see also the picture that I give you. I'm thinking like to give screenshot from some answers that I gave to my students to help them to prepare for phase 1. So there will be like in this video picture about what you should do the previous night of the test, or what you should do in the test, like for example where to eat a chocolate or sugar or coffee. I think that I have some answers and I will try to find them, or I will explain. Yes, another very important thing, because you might didn't understand very well. In my first video I talk about my philosophy, and I think that I have answered to one student, and I will have you this screenshot, like the philosophy to give the difference between the official practice of Eurocontrol, the sky test, and the real test. Okay, this is some assumptions. I will have surely a photo about that, and if you didn't understand, ask me down to explain you more. Okay, what else a picture do I should have? I should have some answers, random answers that they might help in some games, because some people ask me in some games some questions. So this is it. Hope you like it. Like the video, subscribe. For now on, I will give more for Fist 1 to finish that series, and after that, or I don't know, in the middle, I will see. I will make some new videos about Fist 2 also, which will be like which will be like to explain better my strategies and to have a person that didn't have play at all to play with me and to tell him a lot of things, like how the mechanics of the game works, where you should click, because you might didn't see from my videos, like you didn't focus enough to see what I click, because for example, first I should click the airplane in the radar, and secondly I should click that, and thirdly I should click that. You might didn't be so focused in that, and from those who haven't downloaded SkyTest, it will be very helpful. Also, sorry, I forgot to tell you another thing about Fist 1. Yes, this should be in not right now, sooner I should told that, which is very, very important also. So, in my country, please read the comments, like a lot of questions are in my comments, okay? How Fist 1 and Fist 2 counts. Fist 1 in my country, they told us, this is also a public information that all people had, it was 1/3 of the final score, and Fist 2 was the 2/3 of the final score, okay? Also, a good information to give you. For me, Fist 1 is like when you get a job, when you want a job, you write a resume or CV, I don't know how you call them in your country. It's a paper that you write your name, what you did in the past, like education and working experience, and they see that paper, and if they think that you are good, they call you to do an interview. And when you do an interview, like to see what person is you in reality, because a paper don't count only, then you take the job. I think that Fist 1 is like that, is like a resume or CV, and Fist 2 is the real interview. Fist 1, they more want to test your soft skills. And what are soft skills? Soft skills are, for example, are you well organized? Are you precise? Precise, what means precise? Like to not press like a lot of clicks, to press 2 and good clicks, like to be precise. Are you fast? Are you under control? For example, if something bad happened to you, then are you frustrated and you freeze, or you want to overcome this bad scenario and find a solution? Are you good to find solutions? Are you a creative? Are you a lot of soft skills? Is all about that. Google that word. And Fist 2 is more about hard skills. It's about, for example, hard skills are like, for example, in air traffic controller, a hard skill is to give good commands. A hard skill is to know when two airplanes are very near for a lateral or vertical conflict. What clicks you should press so you can talk to a pilot. Hard skills are more about the job and not like the soft skills that are very, very general, like a guy with soft skills that are good for an air traffic controller, like to be fast precisely, to not lose his temper, to find ways to solve problems, to be very detail oriented. Okay, same skills, soft skills might be for an accountant, okay, for economist, I don't know, okay, but hard skills is about the job, and this phase 2, okay, is games on the job. Check my videos. And also in phase 1 there is a lot of competition because a lot of guys play in the platform of official Eurocontrol, but in phase 2 there is not free platform, so there is less competition and the tests are hard, more hard than phase 1. So yeah, this is all the things I want you to tell you. So see you in the next video. Bye.